It is 3:30 and I'm just about to make supper for us, and I will tell you what we're having. It is, okay, so I found this on Pinterest, and the website that it's from is called Cooktop Cove. And the person wrote in that it was the third time this week that they were having this, so I thought it might be worth a try. And it looked really good. And I just thought it might be a crowd pleaser within our family. So it's called Cheese Tortellini Pepperoni Pizza Casserole. And I wrote down the recipe. I have abbreviations in there if you see it and you're reading through, but it's a lot to write down, so I like to abbreviate. But I am going to make this right now, and we'll see how it turns out. And this is non-sponsored. Here are the ingredients for this recipe. And I'm just going to cut to the chase. I will show you the ending result, but I'll probably just skip filming me making the tortellini, and I need to shred this, and then, I need to dice the onion and cut up some of the garlic here. But we have pizza sauce, some red gold, petite diced. I got the no salt added tomatoes. This pizza sauce, I love going to this store called Woodman's, and I live in Wisconsin. I love that store. It's probably my favorite store, probably more so than Costco. But I think this is made in Wisconsin. I thought, maybe not. Maybe I'm just confused with, there was another one I was looking at. Nope, it says Verona, Wisconsin. So anyways, that's the sauce that I got. And then it called for basil and oregano, but I'm just going to add in some Italian seasoning. So there's basil and oregano in here, so I'll just do that. And then here's my onion, my garlic, pepperoni. This Parmesan cheese here I got at Woodman's. They have so many unique products that you wouldn't find in your regular store. And as you can see, the ingredients list is very small, and that makes me happy. And then I just got these in the freezer section, 2 bags of the tortellini. And then I, most of the time, really do prefer shredding my own. I get blocks of cheese and then I shred that, because to me it tastes so much more fresh and delicious. So these are the ingredients. It's not too much. And then what I need to do, so 375, get the oven on for that time. I'm gonna cook the tortellini, drain that. I just need to get some olive oil and onion and garlic sauteing in a pan. And then you stir in the pizza sauce, tomatoes, oregano, and basil. You combine that mixture. So you're making a sauce. You combine that with the tortellini, and then you layer it like a lasagna, basically. So you have your 9x13 and greased, and then you put down your tortellini mixture with the sauce, and then a layer of pepperoni. And then you're gonna do it said in the recipe, a cup of cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle on cheese. I'm not gonna measure out a cup. And then, so you keep doing these layers, and then at the end you top it with Parmesan cheese. That's what this is for. And so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you the ending results, and we'll go from there. Okay, bye. All right, I just pulled this casserole out of the oven, and it looks really good. and my kids are excited to try it. So I would say that's a win. So we will see how it tastes, and I think it looks really good. So here it is, the pizza casserole. Okay, so this is what it looks like after we dug in. And well, I didn't eat any yet, but the kids were, yeah, they were sort of over here waiting. They couldn't wait to try some. And I just wanted to mention, I made this sort of early.
I started at 3:30, not 3.
So it was 3 o'clock when I made it, and it's 5:30 now. It took me a while with cutting up the onion and the ingredients, and then I had to shred the cheese. So if you have that prepared, then it won't take as long. But I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to make dinners really early, and now I feel like that's such a good idea. And because all of my kids are in sports, and by the time we get home, it's so late, and I don't even feel good eating really late at night. So it's just really nice to have this done and ready, and I don't have to think about dinner. Okay, bye. See you next time.